consumer demand for power and more sustainable energy are driving fundamental changes in how we generate, transmit, and consume electricity, pushing cities like New York to rapidly develop and integrate sophisticated solutions in more unique locations as properties and areas, like the waterfront, are repurposed and used in new ways. Let's meet the experts at Scientific Electric who've been safely adding electrical solutions to NYC for over 80 years.
I'm Tom Jocelyn, president of Scientific Electric, and we help power New York City. Scientific Electric was established in 1941 and has a very long and extensive history of providing power, lighting, and everything else that it brings to New York area, such as Brooklyn Botanical Gardens, New York Aquarium, the Bronx Zoo, marinas, skyscrapers in New York City, and we've probably wired about 200 parks in the New York area. You name it, we empower it.
Construction on the waterfront involves a lot of complex problems that are unique and not typical of what you would have upland in, say, a high-rise building. For the super yacht substations that we put in, they were loaded on a barge in New Jersey and brought over and slung with a crane onto the docks where Scientific's crew was there to accept and power them on, all on a moving platform. When Scientific finished their work here and the marina was fully powered, Con Ed came down to take a look and inspect, and they were impressed themselves that in this marina we had put enough power to power a city block.
We partnered with Scientific Electric on Brooklyn Bridge Park, starting with Pier 3 and working on the marine rail at the Empire Fulton Ferry. We at DJ had a vision for the lighting within the park. We partnered with Scientific Electric to bring that to fruition. With their expertise and our vision, we created a world-renowned park. We always enjoy working with Scientific Electric because they're always on time, on budget, and get our job done.
Over the years, Kelco and Scientific Electric have worked on many projects throughout the boroughs and the city of New York. One project we've worked on for many, many years has been Battery Park City. Site lighting, site packages, communication, security is getting big these days too, so Kelco provides that with Scientific on all its scopes of work. We also work in Central Park. We worked at selective universities and various parks and playgrounds throughout the city of New York.
We had a 450-foot building that we needed to power. Traditionally, you would use conduits. In this case, we brought in Tom so that he can provide us a bus duct solution, which significantly reduces the footprint of the riser through the building to be able to power the building that's 450 feet out of the ground. And so this was an obvious solution to bring Tom into.
Harnessing practical know-how with cutting-edge technology to seamlessly and reliably provide power means that communication, both understanding and translating needs into practical solutions, become key to successful integration of electricity to empower our activities.
Because of my background on the waterfront, I was invited to become member of a code committee for New York City Department of Buildings. They use my expertise and experience as a contractor to implement new codes that are going to be used for waterfront development to provide more sustainability of the waterfronts in New York City area. We are involved in many cutting-edge projects. We consult on a large wind turbine project in Staten Island, which involves TMS. We are also involved in a couple of solar projects in the Brooklyn area, and we've also installed many large EV charger projects, which have enabled sustainability in our area.
Having been a part of helping to build many of New York City's iconic parks and landmarks, Scientific Electric is always willing to lend a hand to the community.
I'm a Somers Lion, and I'm also a member of the board of directors for Friends of Karen, which is a nonprofit organization. During the pandemic, Scientific Electric teamed up with Estuary, a restaurant in Brooklyn, and we delivered together to hospitals in need of food, working round the clock to help others. We delivered more than 20,000 meals. As in many complex projects, there are a lot of moving parts that come into play. You could see the kids on the field, you could see the big yachts in the marina. This is all part of Scientific's history and Scientific's legacy.
For more information about Scientific Electric, visit their website, scientificelectric.com. And of course, visit our website, InsideTheBlueprint.com.